Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, if you remember from our previous episode, we just got the Hylian shield. So now we have the Hylian shield, we have the Master Sword. We are 100% all set, kind of, not really, but, for the most part, prepared to face good old Pig Ghost Calamity Ganon. But, before we do any of that, there is some diaries that we have to read. So, without further ado, let's go have a read, shall we?
Oh, this is her research journal.
Oh, well, alright. Well, it's not the same, but I
Oh,
guess it'll do. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began research on the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of our tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have some power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held within my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made by an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as it is a relic as a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win.
I just imagine scribbles in the journal as you're reading this with slurs.
Right? We did it! We are finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likenesses of the things you point at it. Fuck, this is hard to read. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow you to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mipha mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. Of course Urbosa turned out fine. She's a goddamn beauty beast. I can finally see the light in the hope of our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we have excavated. But we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention of a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I research beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures have been discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that all these facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the calamity. Oh yeah, I forgot, she has an English accent, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me amend it a little bit. but crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. The Sheikah Slate is the key to activating them? That is Pura's theory, and I concur, but yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exclusively investigate all means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. It is also a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great that as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made adjustments necessary to restore it to fully working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power.
Oops. Okay.
Alright, sorry for my butchered English accent there.
I thought. I guess her bedroom is up here. Oh, I hit my own wing
come
cap.
on now.
Is it down? Is the bedroom down here? Oh, bugger.
Ah, fucking shitbags. There we go. Oh, like way down there. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was through the hallway. I didn't think it was, but
Yeah, well. We can still
up we go.
kind of find out. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice that it only gave us a little, and we're gonna get shot. Oh, no, we're good. Jesus, we just missed that.
Yeah, hopefully I can get up there with the stamina we have.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe if we can get to one of those ledges at least, then we can, like, regain the
They're still
stamina
pretty
back.
high.
Shit.
They're pretty high.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize they were that high. Fuck, I thought they were right there. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good sign.
Oh, I have an enduring one.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
that works. Dog's still wigging out. She's doing the I'm a big wuss puss and I need all the attention of real.
Ah, yes, of course.
I don't really wish to climb. I want to go through the doors over there.
I know,
That's
right?
the study.
It's like, just get us to the door, please. There we go.
No.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Don't see me. Don't see me.
Alright.
Okay. Maybe the daughter bedroom is in the tower, but books.
Ah.
Princess Zelda's room.
Ah,
Found it.
perfect.
One sec, there's a motherfucker
Yeah,
here.
let's deal with this fucking cock block over here. Perfect.
What is
Oh,
this,
what is this? What's this? What's this?
Oh, I hate
Edge of duality. What's this?
It's a really shitty sword.
Ah, fair.
Hello?
Oh. What treasures lie beneath? Ooh.
Ooh.
Fuck, we have a lot of money. We should spend it.
On what?
I don't know. Is there any sexy clothes that we can get?
All of it. You ready for another diary?
Yep, I believe I'm ready.
The real diary.
The real diary. Not just the work diary, but the real one. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came to my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about from the relics so we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. Ah, but turning over these thoughts in my head puts me puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. Fucking prick. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to the divine beast Rudanya. It's weird saying Rudanya in an English accent. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking, but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then, I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research is going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that the guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn. Still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then, I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake, and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it caused him so much. It caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed by my own problems, I failed to see this. I wished to talk to him more to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me for all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to have nothing more to do researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. Oh, that was like the cutscene that we saw in the previous episode.
Yep, and the anger one is the one where we found in front of the shrine.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Yep.
I was so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. I've been training ever since I was a child, and yet... Mother passed a year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do nothing. complete with stammers.
Anything.
But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my bright light evades me. Birthright evades me. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I journey with Link to the spring of power to train, but this too will end in failure, such as my curse.
Oh, that's another memory, by the way.
Oh, have we gotten that yet or no?
No, we haven't gotten that one yet.
Oh shit. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, haloed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her even if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I am sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish it or not. I turned 17 today. Fuck, she's only 17? Well, I guess 117 now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that means this is the day I will finally be allowed to train with the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he last scolded me. Things are too strange now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen.
And the Mount Lanru, that memory we saw in front of it,
Yeah.
that was right after the Spring of Wisdom.
Oh. It's
So
all coming
that's
together.
something off there and was, yep. Oh.
Well, shit.
Alright, let's see if I can find my way to the library.
Oh, yes, for the King's Diary.
Yeah. I thought I could go that way, but it turns out that's a dead end.
Apparently not.
Alright, let's look at the map.
Now that I know apparently the royal family has an English accent, I'm gonna have to change his
Forgot about
voice
that,
as
huh?
well.
Okay. So I know the library is a larger room, but I don't know which larger room.
But which large room is it?
I think it's that one, the larger one right in front, about the middle.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's that one.
We just have to figure out how to get there, I guess.
Yeah. It's that way. I don't remember how high up or how...
Well, it looks like it would pretty lower from where we were, so...
I have to be careful though, because the way you're supposed to go through Hyrule's castle, which we didn't do, there are I think 2 or 3 gates. You step in them.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, the Calamity Goose stops you from really passing past the gates, but
Yeah.
but if you step in them,
fuck.
you have to fight a Lionel, and I think it's a silver
Oh,
Lionel.
dear.
Ow.
Ha! Well, we're
We're
okay.
gonna go in here. It's safer inside.
Yep.
I think this is the room I was trying to get to.
Oh, well, there we
Was it
go.
actually-
Ah, well,
Hello.
hello, eyeball. Would you kindly fuck off? Thank you. Oh,
Yes,
hello.
This is the library. I did it.
It's like, hello. Kindly die. Oh, perfect.
That was funny. Secret room.
And the door just stays upright. That's totally fine. King's
Oh, it's a
study.
bookshelf.
Ooh, there we go.
There's a whole bookshelf I moved.
Was it a bookshelf?
Books in there.
Well, I guess on the other side.
Ooh, in a chest. Take it.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, even more monies. Love it.
King's Diary?
Yes, I think I'm ready for it. Today as the sun rose and a new day is born, my daughter too joined this sweet world. In keeping with the traditions of the royal family, I have decided to name her Zelda. I am not a man accustomed to frivolous musings, but now seems as good in any time as any to begin my royal memorandum. Reports keep arriving regarding the excavation of relics. The fortune teller's predictions seem to be coming true. Calamity Ganon was not a figure of fable, or even of legend. He actually existed in our great land of Hyrule. We must investigate all relics, learn as much as we can. But understanding the divine beast alone will take time. Zelda's eyes lit up like a wildfire when I told her about the relics, I must admit. She has a knack for research. My queen has left this world. Her death was so sudden and unexpected. I awaken most nights unsure if she is really gone. Zelda never cried, never faltered. Not even during the royal funeral or later when she and I were alone with our grief. I must assume her strength is a result of us repeatedly informing her of her duty to be valiant and steady, princess. For a child of merely 6 years of age, her conduct was truly that of a born leader. Her strength gives me hope. From now on, I must raise her all alone. Now, only I remain to prepare her for her difficult future as Princess of Hyrule. Zelda finally reported back after her visit from the fountain. It seems her sacred sealing power has still yet to awaken. It has been a year and 3 months since her mother passed. Perhaps she is held back by heartache too deep to heal. If the Ganon prophecy wasn't looming over our heads, I would tell her to take her time, to wait until she is ready. But our situation is dire and leaves no room for weakness, even on behalf of my beloved daughter. My heart breaks for Zelda, but I must act as a king, not as a father. I must order her to train relentlessly at the fountain.
You do both, you dick.
Yeah, right. I was told Zelda went off to research ancient technology, so I had no choice but to confront her about it. She claims she was simply using her day off from training to indulge in a bit of research, but I still scolded her. She won't get it through her head, forcing me to tell her the same thing I have been repeating ad nauseum. The reason her sacred powers still won't awaken is because she's spending all her efforts playing at being a scholar. In truth, I understand Zelda's feelings, painfully so. She lost her mother, her teacher, before she could learn from her. 10 pointless years of self-training, without so much as a book or note to help her find her way. Those in the castle talk behind her back, and I, Her only family scold her for her shortcomings. No wonder she wishes to hide away in her beloved relic research. I'd love nothing more than to console her. But I must stay strong. She must fulfill her duty, just as we all must, even if she comes to despise me. I've been told by my Zelda went to the Spring of Wisdom. This will likely be her last chance. If she is unable to awaken her power at Lanayru, all help is truly lost. If she comes back without success, then I shall speak kindly with her. Scolding is pointless now. I forced 10 years of training on her, and after all that, it seems her power was stubbornly awakened some other way. Perhaps I should encourage her to keep researching her beloved relics. They may just lead her to the answers I can't provide. For now, I sit anxiously, more a father than a king at this moment. I sit and await my daughter's return. Well
Shit.
then. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. But so ends the podcast episode. If you guys don't understand what we mean by the podcast episode, both the podcast and this Zelda are both episode 52, so if you haven't heard our podcast over on JKT Radio, go give that a listen. Go listen to us and our other two friends be horrible, horrible idiots. And
Yep.
talk about nonsense.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. And with that, bye!
Bye, everyone.